Hello everyone, it's Peter here. Guys, so we had episodes about building a Frankenstein, yes. Didn't go well. Actually it did, partially. But what happened was that cough board, actually I think I can show it to you. Let me go just and check where is the screen here, okay? And can I share with you? Yeah, okay, so you see here, yes? Here in this bit, cough is burnt, so chip-on film is burnt, and I had to give up on it. So, in that case, I said, I've got no time to go and fix it because I'm no expert in fixing coughs. I've got tools, I need to start to learn it, but guess what? Look, you see the mess here already. So I don't want to spend my time on learning right now if I could tidy up the room, because I just picked up my car from the garage, so I've got, I've got a right to take it, to the recycling center. So that's why I decided, before doing Frankenstein, we could do a backlight repair in this Polaroid here. But there is a but. We can't find a backlight for this model here on eBay in the UK. There is no backlight for it. So again, we need to do a Frankenstein. Yes, again will be a Frankenstein. We need to do something from something to something, and then we will be our Frankenstein alive. Guys, okay, because I feel a bit nuts. I don't know why, but I feel a bit nuts. I can't shake it off even. So let's do it. I'll be right back. I'll take it off apart, okay? And then I'll show you what is faulty, and we can see what we can do with it. Will we do a Frankenstein, or will we just maybe replace some diode, and then we can order from China, or I can speak to my supplier to bring, some other backlight from some other Polaroid, and we can stick that one into it. Yes, which if it's from different TV, that's a Frankenstein again. Okay, so guys, for those who don't know, we've got a playlist called Frankenstein, swapping boards. Yes, but that involves all the parts in the TV. So that's what it is, guys. Let me continue with this and I'll be back. Okay guys, so when I was doing it, screws you can figure out yourself. I won't be telling you how to do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can use this or Accudrill, potato. What I want to say is, watch out when you're taking out this display. This display can be stick to the frame, plastic frame, which is split it into four, like a top, bottom and sides. If you will see that you're starting to unglue something, that the display is not going easy, like it would lie on the plastic frame from those four elements, don't lift it. Start to take out the plastic frame with the display, and then either display will go off on its own from this, or you will have it as in pieces. I've damaged this display once, and I don't want to damage not this one, because I've seen a glue and I said, okay, I'll tell you about that. If it's going off with a frame, take out with a frame. Especially there are Samsungs which have this issue sometimes, depending on the model of course, that you take out display with a frame. I've damaged it fortunately when I was doing the cracked screen one and I was trying to get out the display. So then I've learned it, I didn't damage any working ones. So I don't want to have my first time, and that's why I want you to know it. So it's better to listen to those 1-2 minutes me here, yes, talking, and I had some nice, listen to your mama, yes, then being too late and in a trouble of a faulty display. I'll be right back. I'll take out this. What else? I'll tell you what else is there. Okay, that's looking like glued here. So that's okay. There is only plastic, I think, and that's us, and there will be a backlight. Be right back. I have left myself main board and the power supply, and in order to take out this thing, okay, all those pimples, yes, which are holders of that white sheet, I have to take out the main board and the power supply, so better you first watch the video and then do the job. If no, you'll end up like me, doing it anyway. Yes, so be right back. Okay, I would forget about one thing, testing, what's faulty, yes? So before doing anything, actually, we need to do one more thing. We need to turn this TV on, yes? So okay, so this part is okay, this part is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 on my left are fine, which is a bottom of the TV, okay? So 4 on the left are working. The question is why the 4 on the right, 3 rows, are not working, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's 12, 4 times 3, that's 12 diodes, yes, are not turning on. Let's pause and I'll check and I'll let you know. And so now we know. Look, these are not horizontal, these are verticals, and this part is split into 2 cables, white and red. I know you can't see, that's why I'm telling you, because it's a bit too bright. Maybe if I can turn it off, maybe you will be seeing it better. So this is 2 wires going to those 4, okay, and there is another red and white here going to those 4, as you can imagine. So now what we can do is we can say that this is one series, yes, and this is a second one. So I need to apply voltage to each and see which one will give a light and which one don't. So I'll be right back. In the whole TV, we've got only one diode faulty, and this is a 6-volt system, 6-volt diodes. These are 6 volts because when I'm applying 3 volts, they are dead. So you see 17.7 because I put 3 times 6 is 18, so I put this one, and all 4 strips are good apart from one which has only one diode faulty, because it's in a series, you know, like at the Christmas tree installation, it can't work, okay? So let me check if I've got anything in my diodes. If so, we could replace it, we could fix it, and this TV could be fixed in the video in the next few minutes, in this video, yes? If you can hit the like button or subscribe, please, because that's really helping this channel and motivate me to do more like those stupid things, you know. Yes, exactly. You know, maybe I'll figure out something even more interesting than that, yes? For sure not some avatar, because that's boring, yes, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? We will see. Maybe I'll switch to the editing of the videos. We will see. I don't know. I'm not saying. I will try my best to do weird things. This video is recorded on the 1st of November 2022, yes? So yeah, I can promise you will be more playlists, more cutting, and more, you know, more value for people. And hopefully I will find it in 1 to 2 months of those recordings. I will tidy up this mess, yes, because believe me, I would want to do it. I would want to put some shelves, etc. Okay, stop. Let's stop talking. Let's do the job, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so to remove the diode we will be using this tip for the soldering iron. I'll install it, I warm it up, and then I'll try to heat it from this side and see if I will be able to remove the diode. Yes, if I will be able to remove the diode, then we will have a surface to install a new diode. Yes, if no, we can scrape it off, but then this should be able to warm it up. If it will be able to warm it up, this diode should be going off and I should be able to put a new diode as well. So we will see how this will work, because I've never used this bit. I bought it in a faith that it will do the trick. Okay, so let me pause again and let me try to do it. Okay guys, so that's on the device and that's heating up. I can feel that it's warm. It's not yet hot. It's getting, oh, it's getting warmer. That's nice. Okay, I barely can hold it now. So it is, oh, it is quite hot now. Okay, so it's a 60 watt iron. As I'm saying, I don't know what will be the outcome. I should hold it and it should be too warm to hold. That's what I'm thinking would be. Yes, and the metal here, it's getting warm because I'm holding it and it's getting warm. So I'll swap the sides because it has to be extremely hot, you know, like 200 degrees here over, in order to take this one off. Yes, so okay, I can't touch it anymore, and I would like to use flux a bit of a flux paperwork, which I need to fill in for school, and some post-it in, oh, where I'm holding at my pointing finger. It's already getting quite hot. Okay, ouch, it's actually really hot. Am I able to take you off? Not yet. So you see, so that's what it is. Oh, not yet. I don't want to use hot air here. I want to use this element to see if it's worth. It was cheap actually, but you know. Let's see if it's worth the money spent. Okay, this is moving now. Why it's moving? So what? It became hot because what I did. Now I don't want to touch it, as you can imagine, because that's probably too hot. So it has its own flaws. Okay, so why it did move? That's my question. It should hold well. Now this metal, if it will move underneath, then that need to be soldered together. I mean soldered, not soldered, but welded maybe. Nope, that's quite warm here, and here it's not. Oh, it popped out, but it's not going off still. So guys, that's not the best purchase. It went off, but to be true, I don't know if that's, ouch, that's too hot to touch. I would say that can still do more. This piece here, it does look like it would need let me get under the magnifying glass. Yes, it's looking like it would have, no, look, I'll burn my table. And I won't do it still. So the hotter it gets, it's starting to shrink or something. But if this would start to shrink on the other side, why it wouldn't hold? Doesn't make sense in my head. If it's shrinking, and what is shrinking? I'll have to leave in 5. So you see, that's why I don't like to do the, how you call it, do the fix one diode by one, because it's taking you more time than just replacing a whole strip. Plus you don't have new strip, you've got only one diode fixed. Guys, I'm telling you, don't do it at home. Okay, I'm holding it. It doesn't want to go off more than it did. Okay, so I need to call it a day and understand that this is as far as it can go. So I'm switching off the iron. I'll have to, ouch, I can't even touch on this side. So that's the surface underneath the diode, or I'm wrong. I'll let it cool off, I'll come back and I'll continue with part 2 of this recording, because we've got 17 minutes and I wasn't able to finish it off. Sorry guys, usually I'm able to finish in one recording, but today unfortunately not. Guys, thank you, and if you are interested if I was able to get this done, you need to look for part 2. Should be for the next day of this recording, so check the release date, check playlist as well, because that will be TV repairs, and you will see that the next recording after this should be the part 2. So thank you and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you for liking and subscribing.